While walking in the forest, a hunter strong and fair spied a deer by the riverside, so calm in the mist-filled air. In his stealth and silence, he eased into the glen, drew an arrow from his quiver, making sure to stay downwind. The sound of rushing water grew loud and louder still. A sudden chill came over him as mist shrouded the veil. The hunter pushed on forward as if into a dream. He looked again upon the shore and saw the strangest thing. For now upon the riverbank there was a maiden fair, standing by the water's edge, the mist in her light brown hair. He said, "Where did you come from?" as he approached the waterside. She calmly turned as he drew near and looked into his eyes. I've been here all morning, her voice was like a song. I love the spell that the river casts, it soothes me all day long. But what of you, young hunter? What has brought you here? For no mortal man has found this place in at least 1,000 years. And she took his hand in her hand, and time slowed to a crawl. And suddenly he couldn't move or do anything at all. And she's kissed his trembling lips and caressed his long dark hair. And his eyes closed for a moment, and then she wasn't there. Now he still walks the forest, and the seasons come and go. And come what may, in all that time, he's never told a soul. He often goes to the riverside where the rushing waters roar, hoping for another glimpse of that maiden on the shore.
There's always got to be some kind of audio problem at the beginning of the stream. Well, for the most part, at least it should be taken care of now. We're playing some more Elden Ring today. When last we left off, we were attempting to... Where is it? Yeah. We were just kind of going around trying to figure out more ways to increase our abilities, powers, and stuff without leveling up. Like upgrading our weapons and things like that. This time, I don't know if I beat this when we were here last or not. Because we were getting stuck when fighting against the Draconic Tree Sentinel here. That's kind of my goal for today, I feel like. Now the question is if can I get used to... Oh. I got so used to playing the GameCube games that now the camera angles are weird. I need to get back into the swing of things. I think we got all the... Like, get used to the camera controls, fighting, and everything. I think we beat the things. I think it was the invisible guy was one of them. And then there was the other guy that we fought first. Over here was the first boss. Took care of this. I think this was one of those beasts. I don't know what they're actually called. They're the same kind of guy that was here at this Evergal, the Forlorn Hound. And then over here was the next enemy. This was the invisible guy. And the fact that there's not a gate means that we did manage to beat him. So at least we got that going for us. Now, we have yet to actually travel around Mount Gelmir, so we could attempt that. There's the magma worm here. There's the stuff in this little place. There's the demi-human queen along the path that we could do. There's this cave here, which I think we should go try to get into. Because usually there's a lot of smithing stone stuff in them. So we'll head there to try to get the smithing stone. Bless me. I remember though that we found that Sage's cave thing. because we were looking for catacombs. Bless me. Dude. We could do Godric's sibling, or the fight that's very similar to Godric. We could try that. I know it does need a key. Oh. Key like this one does, the Swordstone key. Man, it's been forever since I played. At the very least, we don't have to worry about getting attacked now. We can grab the Grace. Sit to despawn the enemies. Now from here, let's go back up. Just so we can get these paths along the side. Explosive stone clump. Nothing. I find it always to be worthwhile to check these ledges, even if there's nothing on them. Sometimes there is. Another cave to use the lantern in. Or so I thought. I didn't see where the dog came from. I'm hoping that there's not more. Because usually when there's one, there's multiple. There's a smithing stone, though. Oh, I think I know what cave this is. Yeah. These guys. Ooh, wrong button. I need to get used to the controls again. I believe that there's another one in a similar armor state. Okay. Got that one down. I know that especially with the dogs down there that I can see. One. I don't remember if there's a better way around. Eh. Got them. Nothing down this way. Oh, smithing zone 5. I stand corrected. Somber smithing zone 6. I don't think we're using any somber weapons. Would that be nice if we get to be able to use Reduvia? Another smithing stone. Surprised the bolts aren't out. Yes, I'm surprised, but I'm also happy. Okay, so pretty sure that's the way to go, but I do want to check out what's in this hut that the wolves are guarding and go behind it. No, whoa! How much health did they take? Okay, I had almost full health, and they just kind of like... My fault for not getting away out of the way after the first one hit me once. Well, at least I know that I don't have to go to the other side of the thing. How did that dog dodge? Ooh, that was a nice hit. Hello? Can you come down here, please? Or come closer? Hmm. There we go. Why are these attacks doing so little damage now? Okay, he's gonna jump down at me. Ooh, hello? Please hit. There we go. Do another quick heal. This should be this guy now, yep. I thought I saw that I was missing a smithing stone from there. Guess not. There we go, so much better. Got Troll's Hammer? Nice. Don't think we'll be able to use it, but still nice nonetheless. Lumber Smithing Stone 4. Smithing stones are always appreciated. Okay, just making sure we got everything in there. And on that side, now we need to climb over on this side to see what's behind. Another Somber Smithing Stone. And now we can move on. Now we aren't getting to... I hope that there's a Take America before the boss. We are running low on... For anyone watching on Twitch, the ad is about to begin in just under 5 minutes. Okay, there's got to be something I'm missing. Because there's no way that that's all that was. Actually, it very well could be, but we're just missing the path to go. Path to go is probably by that staircase. Right through here. Yeah. There is not a Stake America. Okay. I did not mean to do that. We're going to do Urgent Heal. And we're gonna get our Lone Wolf Ashes ready. Okay, it's a Stone Digger Troll. So should be easy enough to deal with, hopefully. Unless it does that. I dodged that. And then one hit me. One hit me while it wasn't even attacking me, it was attacking the dogs. However, on the bright side, having cleared that out, I'm gonna try to just be stupid. To the dogs, drink that. I want to grab my rounds. I dodged, come on. Okay, at least I got it knocked down once. Hey Scarecrow, how's it going? Appreciate you checking in. Oh, how was that hitting you? That's what I want to know. Like I'm dodging it. Otherwise it would make me... Hey, congrats on the 5 stream streak. I think Kami might have lost his. So you're probably in the lead right now for stream streaks. The ad's coming up very soon, though. Just as a heads up. The wolves aren't going to attack that. Ow. You have fire? Since when? Ow. That's a good thing I healed. Okay, knocked him down. We can get this crit. Nice. There we go. That is another boss beaten. So yeah, if you haven't seen before, this is my no leveling up run of Elden Ring. My main goal right now is just trying to get materials to make my gear stronger. Because right now the Draconic Tree Sentinel blocking the way to the capital here, right here, is... Actually, no, not there. It's over here. That is currently the biggest problem for me right now. But we're going to head to the table of boss race and see if we can upgrade our tools with stuff that we found in that cave. Hey, thank you for subscribing. Why didn't stream alerts? Why didn't the alerts go off? Oh, there it is. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. And now you don't have to worry about the ads that you said you don't mind. No, I do appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. I'll thank you again once the ad break ends. Yeah, no more ads. Thank you so much for subscribing, Scarecrow. Welcome back from the ad break. I'm not sure if it kicks you out of the ads when you subscribe or not. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Almost 8 out of 10 new subs. 6 of them are from you. I do appreciate it, Scarecrow. I actually came to the wrong place. I meant to go to the other side of the hall. Yeah, no more ads for you. What ads did you get today, though? Out of curiosity.
Well, I took you for dead. No matter, it's all out your arms then.
Strength and armament. We can. The question is, what do we want to strengthen? I think I'm going to do the Blood Morningstar because of the blood loss buildup. I went to the browser to sub, so I'm... Oh, okay, so you did mess up. Okay. Because on my side, the subscription went through after ads were... Do that. I can't do anymore, but I could do the finger seal. Let's see, Reduvia. I don't even think we can. Yeah, we don't have the arcane to do it. Thank you, I appreciate it. I guess Twitch gets double money from me. Ah, because you got the ads and then the subbing. You know, I definitely really appreciate it. I gotta drive home, but I got my headphones and you're playing in the back. Okay, so I'm not sure if you caught it, but this is my no leveling run of Elden Ring. I'm just trying to see is like really how far exactly I can get without leveling up. Now, you might have noticed that if anytime I open my status and stuff, I am level 7. That is because of the starting class I did was the one that gave me the short spear, or the short spear for the impaling thrust, because it is amazing at staggering enemies, allowing me to crit that way. Yeah, so far, I'm gonna try to take a tour of bosses that we've beaten. Because it's definitely been like 2 weeks since I last played. So we started off at the lake-facing cliffs. No, not that. Lake-facing cliffs. Where is it? Is it here? Yeah, the Stranded Graveyard. We came out, the first step, and then instantly we're greeted with the Tree Sentinel. I did manage to beat the Tree Sentinel. Took a little bit, but I did manage to defeat the Tree Sentinel. From there, we went on up to the Gatefront Ruins. I was worried about going after Mom at this time. So instead, I took a turn. I took my usual turn. I went down to Aguila Lake. I took out the Stone Digger Troll and Limgrave Tunnels. Did the stuff. Ended up doing the Coastal Cave. Done the Forlorn Hound Evergaol. Made my way to the Southern Peninsula, where I did do Castle Morn, but I actually got to Castle Morn. I have not actually done Castle Morn yet, it's looking like. So I should probably do that. Took care of some of like the catacombs and caves, the air tree avatars. Any of those, you only played Dr. Dark. If you're driving, don't text chat. No, I haven't played any of the Dark Souls games. Okay. Took care of some of these Evergals. I beat Starscourge Radon and Renala. Laws was doing a lot of like the smaller bosses, the Evergals and stuff. Made my way up to all the way to Ronnie. I took care of Caria Manor. Hey, whether you're driving or not, you said, hey, gotta drive home, but I got my headphones and you're playing in the background. I'd assume that you're like, hey, stepping out to drive. And I'm gonna say it again. Don't text and drive. Yeah, you can have you on in the background, but don't look at this. Don't look at your phone while you're driving. Don't be stupid. That's the easiest way to put it, is don't be stupid. So, exciting news though is that I do have a Discord that I am in the middle of setting up. And by I'm in the middle of setting it up, I'm trying to get my brother to set it up for me. I've done a lot of work on it myself though, don't get me wrong. But at this point, the only things left to do is I need to set up roles and like the permissions different roles grant. And then I'll probably start adding people into the server. But I did figure out subscriber roles. It's just role permissions mainly. And that's the biggest thing, and it's just that I'm trying to get my brother to do. I've pretty much done everything else for it. We are on our way to the Draconic Tree Sentinel while having to avoid getting shot. I should probably be using Torrent. Oh, nice, the smithing stone 5. That's really good. Okay, we are here for the Draconic Tree Sentinel. We're going to summon the wolves. Drink the glass. Charge up and wail on this guy. Don't like that, I was already set on fire. Oh, I'm dead. First set this fight. Oh, I should get the death counters going for this fight. So it's step 1 today. Now, I've already had over 50 deaths against this guy across streams. The death counter is purely per fight. Or I try to do it per fight, and when I remember to push the button when I die. I did just kind of want to get in, and I wasn't like too focused about winning. They want to make sure those big golems things weren't going to go after us once we got settled into the fight. Because how embarrassing would it be as if I was doing it? And all of a sudden, I just get sniped from across the map by a golem archer. Okay, phase 2 already. That is really good. Ow. And I'm dead. That's 1 to the death counter. And we got halfway through the health bar. Music more than the Elden Ring music. Let me get this set up. Game capture muted. Is this gonna work? Please work. Yes. Maybe? Hello, I want the music playing. Why is it not playing for me? It looks like it sounds like, or I think it looks like it's playing for you, but not for why it's not playing for me. Huh. It also says my microphone isn't going through. My microphone, yeah, this. Because you guys were able to hear me. What is going on? Why am I not hearing the music? I'd like to be able to hear the music myself, please. Properties. Let's look at a volume mixer. So I can hear, well, yeah, I can hear when the subscriber notification goes off. That was me just resending your thing, Scarecrow. Why is it not playing the music that I wanted to play to me? Well, that's annoying. Well, hopefully you all have the music. Just have to sit in silence, I guess. What? I wasn't even near it. Why did that? How did that kill me? Well, that's another one to the death counter. I'm realizing that with my model on the left here, when I'm changing weapons and stuff, you're not seeing everything. I might fix that after a few more tries. Ow. Ow. Okay, that was my fault there on that death. Okay, oh, wrong one. Look at moving our... Well, I can't put it on the right side because it has the menu showing up. Why is the menu showing up? Okay, let's say I go right here, because you don't have to see my rune count, because rune count doesn't really matter in a thing like this. When the short spear was taken out, probably when I was messing with stuff. I don't like that one of my horses, my wolves are already dead. Okay, we're on to phase 2. Thankfully, only one horse is dead. But the other one is not far behind. It's probably going to die in this attack right here. Oh, I died in that attack there. I don't know how that hit me. I wasn't in one of the danger spots. Well, that's another death on the counter. Okay. Don't exactly know how I died in that one. Now, I tried to avoid the fire. Obviously I failed, and 2 of my wolves are already half health. Okay, stay away for a second. Oh, well, I got hit from lightning from behind and died. I couldn't even see it because the lightning strike was off camera until it hit. And that was looking up to be a good run if it wasn't for that. I got into like half health, like very quickly in that time. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, we are halfway. 2 of the wolves died just now. Okay, we're slightly more than halfway. Okay, we've got the electricity happening. This is probably the longest the fight's lasted. No, and oh, I'm not dead. But that was the first hit I took, so it wasn't dead yet. Okay, all my wolves are dead. I'm still kicking. And I died from lightning behind me again. I was trying to avoid the lightning in front of me. Oh, well, keeping an eye on the enemy, but that is our closest fight yet today. We got ad break coming up in 4.5 minutes. Just a heads up for anyone who's watching but isn't subscribed. Okay, let us take out our lone wolf ashes. Our flail. Use Classic Wonder Psychic. And start wailing. I so dodged that. Oh, this is when this battle is not going well. Bulls are all almost dead and it's not even half health yet. Healing. Okay, we're on to phase 2.
I'm sorry if I let you down, leading you out of the forest that night.
I did not read that move correctly. I was thinking that was the move that does the lightning striking down, on the wild area around you. But that was the targeted lightning strike that was very easy to dodge. And I completely missed it.
I just couldn't fathom he wasn't himself.
Okay.
I remember that morning when we finally got home. Our arrival was such a surprise. Our stepmother angrily opened the door, but a look of relief was in Father's eyes. We were so lucky that cool autumn night, so lucky the moon brightly shone. It gave us a chance. Gave us some
Hello, you weren't even looking at me, and you hit me with an attack aimed directly in front of you. That's 9 deaths so far. And once again, as a heads up, the ads start in about 1.5 minutes. Plus or minus delay.
The decision was made as we lay in the darkness, smoldered in silence, looking out at the moon. As for the woman who stole Father's
Get these
soul,
lone wolf ashes out.
just had to be done.
Bring the Classic Wonder Psychic again, our typical setup. Run in.
That should never be known.
Smack, smack, smack.
It's almost a year since you left the village. I hope you've been able to leave things behind. These days I keep busy with work in the garden.
That's one of the walls down already.
But mostly I'm fine.
Oh, I dodged that.
I wake from my dreaming as they toll the large iron bell.
10 deaths we're up to.
They're calling the faithful to kneel down in reverence.
Ad started in about 10
quietly
seconds.
to comforting spells.
See anyone going to the ads after the ads? Now, I got hit when I really shouldn't have. But that was because I was being stupid. Okay, phase 2. I don't know how I missed my attack there, or how that one missed either. Yep, I need you to do the fireball. Fireball, let me restore my... No, I dodged way too soon because I misread the attack with his phase 1 attack. But that was our most damage dealt. I wouldn't say our longest lasting fight, but that was definitely the most damage we dealt so far. Would have been a lot better if the wolves could have hung in a bit longer. Okay, here we go. Take 12. Summon our wolves. Pull out our mace. Class of Wonder Psychic. Already one wolf down. I'm just going to try to be a lot more aggressive with my attacks this time. We're on to phase 2. We've got one wolf. Correction, we've got practically 0 wolves.
Greetings, my son.
We've got a wolf with like 1 health. Okay, there goes the wolf. Hey, hello Dark, thank you for lurking. It's much appreciated.
Nothing to fear.
I'm just here trying to continue my, trying to beat this boss. And I messed up the timing.
We know of the vision you had, the sun beating down on
I appreciate you stopping by, even if it was just work. Every viewer counts.
As you rode in from the east, as you rode into the fray, everything seemed so familiar. The moment that caution gave way, and you began to remember. And as the sun left the sky, only the moon lit the meadow. You danced in the dark of the night, your soul not as tall as your
So welcome
shadow.
in Dark. You haven't seen me do any of these things before. I am doing a current no leveling up run. I'm not going to say base level because I'm not going to say level 0 because with our starting class we are at level 7. And I was not prepared for this run.
Greetings, my son. Come and rejoin
Okay.
the journey. Say what you will.
Nope, and I'm done.
We already know what you've dreamed.
That was probably our worst run so far. But that's purely because I
We know of the vision
missed.
you had,
Like, I
sun shining
went to the
bright
menu
in
to try to
night.
show Dark.
Your
I'm
father's
not blaming you,
sword
Dark.
in
It's
your
my fault.
hand.
I just went into the
Look of
stat
resolve
screen,
in your eyes.
didn't notice the
Don't think of
giant horse guy coming at me.
Try as you might, you can't name it. Everything comes at a cost, and there's no way to reclaim it. It's not in the dust and debris. Search and you never will find it. When the smoke clears from the trees,
Nice. Welcome back. Glad you made it home safely. Might not get it this run, but I'll do my best. Yep, I'm down. But anyways, the only rules that I have set forth for this playthrough is that I cannot level up my character. I can get stats from other ways. I can level up weapons, level up the spirits, but my character itself I cannot level up. Well, I'm 1 potion short, but it's okay because I don't really use the potions because I typically give 1 shot. I should probably take a look at what armor I'm using. Because I think I have this armor optimized for a different boss. That's another death. But I should see if I can increase... I think I just need physical damage negation up. So I can see what I can change my equipment around to do that. The ways that I am able to increase my stats is by using talismans. Godric Knight Helm, yeah, that's already better. In fact, the Scaled Helm is even better. Okay, so Royal Remains there would put us into heavy load. This is a bit better, but it has fire protection, which is good. A bit weaker on the lightning, which I'm a bit scared of for round 2. Wait, is there a difference between scaled and scale? Yeah, there is a difference between scale and scaled. This is better and it is lighter, because I don't think it does strike damage. I think it just says physical slash. It might do strike. Oh, I'll do that. Will that let me... And then I'll keep the Royal Remains Greaves, because if I can last long enough, I can get healed and take another hit. Got Radagon Source Seal. That's good. Raise maximum HP, stamina, and equip load. That's good. Now, instead of the max HP, guard counters, no, 3. Oh yeah, it seems like just changing our talisman at all will put us into heavy load. So I guess we can't do that. But now with this better armor, let's go into this fight again. Okay, I know I messed that up. Okay, into phase 2. No, why did he attack twice like that? Okay, but that's another death. So we're up to 16 deaths so far. But I did have that little bit more survivability with the better armor. Which does make sense, obviously. I think that's one of my big problems with this game is I don't think about changing my... It's like changing my armor isn't one of the first things I think about when I need to get stronger. So I see Lurker Samson just went live, so we might raid out to him after. Or, not sure if he went live. I saw him open stream avatars. So if he's live, when I end stream, we can definitely take a look at into raiding him. Okay, that's death 17. So, I think I'm going to go until I either beat him or I get 30 deaths. If I beat him, I'll push on into the capital a bit and do some things there. Might do more bosses outside of the capital. Just take a look around. But if I get the 30 deaths going against this guy, we will be ending stream. Because that's about my limit on how much I can take of doing the same boss over and over. Okay, going on to phase 2. And most of my wolves are down. My wolf can take one more attack. Yep, and now it's dead. This is the attack that I keep dying to because of something behind me. I did survive it. Dodge that. Come on, man. Attack me. Get in my range. Stop playing it safe. No, ugh. As soon as I realized he was charging up for that second attack, I was like, oh shoot. I dodged too soon. No, and then when I did the dodge, when I was able to do the dodge, the camera angle kept changing on me. Okay, that's another death. So we're up to 18 deaths now. And if my wolves can last longer, that'd be helpful. I might attempt Latenna again. Okay. We've got a good setup going right here. One wolf left. This is the most damage we've dealt to him so far. No, okay, that was our first hit on against us. No, I hit the dodge button, but it didn't dodge. But that's the closest we've been to defeating him so far. We're up to 19 death. And with this, we're getting a lot closer. Gonna correct my posture, even though I don't no one redeemed that. But I'm gonna try to lock in. Let's see. Okay, I already got hit. That's not the best. And I'm dead. Okay. I was just trying to get in there, try to do as much DPS as possible on that one. I'm gonna try that again on this next run. Because we were able to get it to half health in that short amount of time. My biggest issue right now is I just need to get a lot better at dodging. Getting my timings down. Let's do a Lieutenant run. See how we can do with that. Already got hit. I just need to keep doing constant damage to it. Oh, how did I get the second attack in? Okay. Because if I don't get the constant damage in, he's going to target Lieutenant instead of me. And at least with the wolves, you want them to attack the wolves instead of you, but it gives you more opening. But with Lieutenant, if I can keep the aggro on me and manage to dodge it as much as I can, then that makes it a lot easier to hit. For Lieutenant to hit instead of me doing the damage. But there is the downside in that my weapon that I'm using, if I'm not hitting it fast enough, like my weapon does blood loss buildup. Well, he just turned on less than a dime. And just smacked me. Where's the sportsmanship there? I stole aggro too fast there. But yeah, with Lieutenant, if I can't do damage quick enough, then I don't get the blood loss, which is a big factor in how I'm able to get his health down so quickly. Okay, this is a good run so far. There we go, we beat him! Huzzah! Enemy felled! We did it! Dragon Great Claw, Dragon Claw Shield. Oh, finally! It only took me around 70 tries. Oh, we can make progress in this now. We should probably rest at the race. Although, yep, and now we can go into the capital. I was gonna say, although we should check out some caves, but I was like, no, because if we can get through the capital, which actually, now that I can set the death counter to 0. But I was thinking that we would be able to get some bell bearings so we can buy higher tier smithing stones so we can use these 50,000 runes that we got for killing the Draconic Tree Sentinel. We are in the capital officially. Now, there's the next fight that I'm worried about is going to be Godfrey, the Golden Shade, and then Morgoth is going to be an awful fight.
Oh sister, I'm sorry if I let you down, leading you out of the forest that
And now we
night.
lose our maiden.
Despite your insistence, we should never go home. Despite the misgivings,
And then we,
I saw
and
in
there's
your
Bach,
eye. I was
which I don't want to do anything with
hoping
Bach quite yet.
come to
But just a heads up, we've got ad break coming up in 5 minutes.
spell. I couldn't believe he'd consent to such madness. I just
We're
couldn't
open
fathom
that.
he wasn't himself. I remember that morning when we finally got home. Our arrival was such a surprise. Our stepmother angrily opened the door, but a look of relief was in Father's eyes. We were so lucky that cool autumn night, so lucky the moon brightly shone. It gave us a chance, it gave us some hope, as it lit up the trail I had secretly sown.
Happy we weren't an ad break when we beat the boss finally. I'm gonna jump down here and turn around. So we do have to head in here
I remember that
and fight this assassin guy.
We'd
Which-
been locked in
yeah.
our room. The decision was made as we lay in the darkness, smoldered in silence, looking out at the moon. As for the woman who stole father's soul,
Sorry, don't think I'm just gonna
something
let you
had to be done. We must
shoot me with a
do
fireball.
our story of gingerbread houses. There are things that should never be known.
Perfumer's bolt. With a smithing stone 4. That didn't take me where I thought it took me.
I hope
Hello?
you've been able to leave things behind. These days I keep busy with work
thought this
in the
was
garden. I have my moments,
shortcut.
mostly I'm fine. And in the mornings
I guess
wake
not.
from my dreaming as they toll the large iron bell. They're calling the faithful to kneel down in reverence and quietly listen.
This is literally just this other side of the staircase. Well, I'm just gonna jump down here. Be with this gargoyle. Hello? That's super annoying. Okay. I don't like these guys. The capital is so annoying to navigate sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean all the time. Hello, I didn't want to run into you. You just literally just smited me. And you hit me so quickly, I couldn't respond in time. A reminder, ad break coming up in about 1 minute and 10 seconds, give or take. Let's see, how far can I get just running? Hello? No, please move out of the way. Okay, if I jump down the building and just run across the building, how far can I get? I know there's all these gargoyles and whatnot. Well, there's one hit. Don't want to go that way. I want to go up here and then to the right somewhere over here. I know that the avatar is about to spawn in. Yep, you're right here. I'm going to do my best to avoid you. And we get the grace right here. I don't remember if this is a putrid avatar or not. At least now that we don't have to run through everything, I will gladly attempt to fight this. I thought that once it spawned in, it stayed spawned in.
Greetings, my son. Come and rejoin the journey.
But I'll try to fight this. Okay, we've got ad break in progress now.
There's nothing to fear. We We already
I messed up because I was using the wrong weapon. I shouldn't even been using a weapon. I should have been using my catch blade.
We know of the vision you had, the sun beating down on your face.
So that's a death against this air tree avatar. I don't think it's a putrid avatar though, so at least got that going for me.
As you rode into the fray, everything seemed so familiar. The moment the caution gave way, and you began to remember. And as the sun left the sky, only
I dodged. I was mid-dodge. I should not have been taking... Okay, but that's 2.
Your soul not as tall as your shadow. Things that you needed to learn, things that you saw on your own.
I'm only gonna get this one 10 attempts before I just move on.
It's finally time.
If possible, I would like to get to the Golden Shade Godfrey before the end of stream.
Greetings, my son. Come and rejoin the journey.
I dodge. Just so little space in here. That's 3 deaths.
Say what you will. We already know what you've dreamed. We know of the vision you have, the sun shining bright in the sky, your father's sword in your hand, a look of resolve in your eye. Don't think of that which you love. Try as you might, you can't name it. Everything comes at a cost, and there's no way to reclaim it. It's not in the dust and debris. Search and you never will find it. When the smoke clears from the trees, there will be nothing behind it. Things that you needed to learn, things that you sought on your own. This rite of passage you heard.
Why was I so slow there?
Time to come home.
Okay, and then I couldn't dodge. Don't know what happened there. But yeah, for a brief moment, it was as if I had a heavy load on. Or a very heavy load, or if there was some, if that's not. But I couldn't get away. Okay, I'm just gonna use the Wonder Psychic right away. Not gonna worry about the refilling magic part of it. Healing. And we finished it off with the crypt. There we go. That's how it's done. And we get the Lord's Room for taking it out. This part, I think I do just want to dash through. I'm going to... Help. Get up this dragon wing ASAP as I'm getting shot at. Ooh, almost. Oh, where do I go? Further up the wing. Okay. I made it here. Where is the grace has to be it through here. Ah, I got jumped. Here's the grace. Rest. Now, but we got the grace. We can teleport to the grace and not have to deal with them. I don't think because we didn't rest there, I don't think we spawned at that grace. Oh, or we do. Now we have to run past all of the... I'm gonna grab... I grabbed the golden seed. Yeah. Because I can re-grab the runes now. Although I don't think we have enough golden seeds to get another class. But if we do, we do. Yeah, no, that's our only golden seed. So we definitely won't have enough. Oh. No, there's not a way to get that I can see. Ow. Ow. There we go. Now we are probably most likely going to lose our first battle against the Shade. Because there's not the grace there. I'm just gonna attempt to run past. Don't mind me, guys. I would just like to get past y'all. Okay, we made it to the Stake America at least. Hello, Godfrey, first Elden Lord. Ow. I'm dead. Because the wolves did not attack yet and steal aggro. Okay, so there's one death against this guy. So this is going to be the next thing I'm stuck at for the rest of my life. I guess we could technically go after Mog in the sewer. Wrong one. Want to do flame sling? Distance management's gonna probably be really big for me. Ouch. Okay, then there's the wolf dead. Okay, if I can keep the wolves alive, this is definitely doable. Because he is actually ridiculously slow, especially compared to the Draconic Knight. Again, the whole thing is distance management. And being in timing dodges with the... Ow. The Royal Remains armor saved me. Oh. So as long as I keep out of his distance, this fight's going in my favor. Okay. But you know what? Hey, for our first proper attempt, we did really good. It's 2 deaths. Then we get the Stake America to respawn from. Oh, this might be a good, better one for Latenna, if I'm keeping aggro. But with him jumping around like that, hitting to hit the dogs, it was not going well for me there. And kind of back in the same spot that I was at in the last fight. And I'm dead. I'm gonna try Latenna this time. Because if I can keep the aggro, that's good, because I can keep him at a distance fairly easily. As long as I'm hitting him up fast enough, he shouldn't go after Latenna. Oh, don't go after her, go after me. No. Latenna was too good at taking the aggro. No, oh shoot, that just... Latenna was too good. And much faster than me. So I wasn't able to keep the aggro. Now if I had two Latennas, and they just stole aggro from each other back and forth, that would be really fun. We're just gonna have a while like the Mimic tier. But we can't use the Mimic here because we don't have enough health to do it. I was not expecting to go after me there. It looked like he was attacking the dogs. So that's his 5 deaths. This one I'm only going to go to 20 deaths before I end stream. Because it is getting later. I have been going for almost 2 hours, but it is a later stream than I normally do, and it's 11 p.m. So I'm going to go to either beating him or 20 deaths. What? I hit the dodge. I was dodging. Great. I did so good on that first run. Why did that go twice? Okay.
Oh, sister, I'm sorry if I let you down, leading you out of the forest that night. Despite your insistence, we should never go home. Despite the misgivings I saw in your eye, I was hoping the father would come to his senses. It's like he was under a spell. I couldn't believe he'd consent to such madness. I just couldn't fathom he wasn't himself.
I don't know if I could get blood loss on him, but I was trying.
I remember that morning when we finally got home. Our arrival was such a surprise. Our stepmother angrily opened the door.
I don't even know if he can be staggered, because he has a spirit right now.
We were so lucky that cool autumn night, so lucky the moon brightly shone. It gave us a chance, it gave us some hope, as it lit up the trail I had secretly sown. I remember that night, to my consternation, that we had been locked in our room. The decision was made as we lay in the darkness, smoldered in silence, looking out at the moon. As for the woman who
You should be going after me now.
something just had to be done. We must stick to our story of gingerbread houses. There are things that should never be known.
Wow, you took out 2 of my wolves like that.
It's almost a year since you left the village. I hope you've been able to leave things behind. These days I keep busy with work in the garden.
I'm dead.
I have my
Or I survive somehow.
Mostly I'm fine. And in the mornings I wake from my dreaming as they toll the large iron bell. They're calling the faithful to kneel down in reverence.
And one of my wolves survived too.
To comforting spells.
Now I'm down. Ugh. My wolf survived longer than me, but there's death 8. We did get more than halfway though, so I am happy about that. We do have our hopefully final ad break coming up in about 4 minutes. Just as a friendly heads up. Why didn't the wolves get summoned? But like, it definitely rang the bell. Already 2 of my wolves are very low health. So there's one of my wolves down. I'm down to my last wolf right now. How did that one hit me? Okay, there's my last wolf out. Now it's back to trying to juggle him around. Hello. How are you doing, Jara? I am pretty much in the same. I will hydrate after this battle. Okay. Water bottle. Okay. Hydrate complete. No. Sorry. I thought about it for a second. But I need it for beating this boss. I can't afford to hand it away right now.
Greetings, my son. Come and rejoin the journey.
How was your day today?
There's nothing to fear. We already know what you've seen.
Because I don't really rage at games too much. I get annoyed, yeah, but I never really go
Know of the vision you have.
the typical rage route.
Sun beating down on your face. The feeling of steel in your hand. As you rode in from the east. As you rode into the fray.
Oh,
Everything seems so familiar.
don't know. That's just kind of who I am. I think it's like I grew up doing your typical thing, like hiding your video games under the blankets when your parents are walking by your room. And so I've always been able to like stay on a quieter side, even when I'm like super excited about something.
Things that you needed to learn, things that you saw on your own. This rite of passage you've earned, it's finally time.
Ooh, that would have killed me for sure. Why am I not dodging? I have the stamina to dodge.
Greetings, my son. Come and
I'm dead.
join the journey.
Or not. I somehow survived.
Say what you will, we already know what you've dreamed. We know of the vision you have.
Wait, there's the end of our ad break.
Sun shining bright in the sky. Your father's sword
What is the
in
secret
your
between
hand.
us?
A look of resolve in your eye. Don't think of that which you love. Try as you might, you can't name it. Everything comes at a cost, and there's no way to reclaim it.
Well, if you fake it long enough, you might just make it your real personality.
Search and you never will find it. When the smoke clears from the trees,
I'm down to my last
there
heal,
will be nothing behind it.
and I almost just lost there. Oh, okay, I have no more heals.
This rite of passage you earned, it's finally
And I'm dead.
time to
Okay.
come home.
I think that's 2 deaths because I don't think I counted the one that I had to hydrate for. Not our best run, not our worst run so far. Honestly, people say that therapy doesn't work for them, things like that. If you go to therapy and it doesn't work, you're either not putting an effort in or you need a different therapist. But honestly, that's my number one tip to anyone who comes to me like with problems and stuff. Is like I always say, hey, it's gonna be tough. It's not always what you want to do, and it's always hard at first. It gets better. And they're trained professionals, so they're able to help you much more than someone who isn't trained. Well, that's good. And I'm never going to say that therapy is the cure to everything. But at least makes things manageable. He's going to jump into the air and do the big attack on me now. Or not. And like I said, it always takes time. How much time depends on the person. No, I don't know how often you would go to, you personally would go to your therapy, if it's like once a month, more frequent at all. That's good. Nice. Is that finished? Is that like just finishing booking therapy, or like booking Gay as like a voice actor or something like that? Oh no, why didn't the locking on anymore? No. What? Why? He was going after the dog and then he switched to me last second. Okay, booking like date stuff. That's good. Although, doesn't it feel like it's a little last minute to finish booking this stuff, in my opinion? Like, you do you. But, you hear people, like, booking Valentine's stuff, like, a month in advance, the earliest. So it's just surprising to hear people say that they, to me, that's just surprising to hear someone say, oh hey, I managed to book stuff last minute for Valentine's Day. So I feel like I'm oh yeah, that is fair. You're like stuff, that is fair. I think I'm more saying like I'm more impressed you managed to book things things now. Oh, I'm down. I was like, I knew that I was dead as soon as I pushed the button and he charged at me. That's good. That's nice that you're back on your feet, literally. And in my family, all medical problems always come up December and January. November, December, January is typically when medical incidents happen with my family. Like, I was extremely sick like the week of Christmas and into January. Even before I was extremely sick, in November, I was sick as well, completely losing my voice and everything. Nope, wrong flask. I should probably look into changing my armor. There's Death 12. So yeah, the reason why I'm going to, I said this a bit ago, I'm not sure if it was before or after you joined. I am currently going to either 20 deaths or I kill this boss. Because it is past 11 p.m. for me, and I need to be up in 12 hours, or I need to be up before 12 hours from now, in order to be up to be able to help for the archipelago stuff that we're doing in the other server. And then a massage, then I got her best friend's boyfriend to set up a picnic in a small hill I like. That's nice. That sounds sweet and nice. Ow. Why is he still attacking the wolf? I've done a lot of damage. There we go. Now you can attack me. Leave my wolves alone. Why am I so... Oh, that was out of magic. I tried using the spell but couldn't because I didn't have the FP. Oh, that stupid wall stopped me. Ow, I'm dead. Ooh. I'm guessing that's just for the stuff for the picnic and the massage, but the restaurant's gonna be even more because of paying for food and stuff. Unless you paid it ahead of time, which I don't think they do. But they might have made it because it's such a late reservation. I could see that going either way. Yes, you can start with that one all you want. Ow. No, I'm trying to dodge out of the way of that attack. Not dodge and still get hit. Oh, there goes one of the wolves. Hello? Ugh. I hope that she has a good time. It does seem like you put in a lot of work for it. You saw what coming. I don't know if this attacks. They're definitely physical. What about this? That's still medium load. That goes to heavy. That goes to heavy load. Do that. That's the same. No, because I'm not doing the Royal Remains armor. I'll keep that. I don't want the Royal Remains. I'm gonna try a Latino one again. Ow! How did I get hit there? Okay, yeah, Latenna is not the way to go in this. Yeah, I knew it. The second I did the button to heal. No, why? Why are sometimes you super aggressive, other times you just let me hit you? The second I use this, he's gonna attack me. Or not. No. Oh, ow. Oh, I'm getting lag. Oh, shoot. I've only got one more heal. That was my last regular heal. No, shoot. Got no more heals. And I'm lagging. No! Oh, I was doing so good. That was even more damage than my best runs. That was when I knew that. Ugh. Oh, so Tara, I don't think I'd really explained what the challenge I'm doing is. So, I'm doing just a playthrough of Elden Ring, but the only rule that I've imposed upon myself is that I can't level up my character. So I can't get any new stats for myself, so... Well, yes, it says it's level 7. That was my starting level with the class I chose. But I have not leveled up since. I'm not sure if you've seen Elden Ring be done before. But I killed a lot of bosses at this point.
Oh sister, I'm sorry if I let you down, leading you out of the forest that night. Despite your insistence, we should never go home. Despite the misgivings I saw in your eye, I was hoping the father would come to his senses. It's like he was under a spell.
There's one of my wolves down. There's soon to be a second.
I just couldn't fathom he wasn't himself.
Stupid wall getting in my way.
I remember that morning when we finally got home. Our arrival was such a surprise.
Okay, that's all the wolves down.
We opened the door, but a look of relief was in Father's eyes. We were so lucky that cool autumn night, so lucky the moon brightly shone. It gave us a chance, it gave us some hope, as it lit up the trail I had secretly sown. I remember that night, to my consternation, that we had been locked in our room. The decision
Name the game is
was
Distance
made.
Management.
We lay in the darkness, smoldered in silence, looking out at the moon. As for the woman who stole Father's soul, something just had to be done.
If I can only get one attack off at a time, that's fine. As long as I can keep dodging.
It's almost a year since you left the village. I hope you've been able to leave things behind. These days I keep busy with work in the garden. I have my moments, but mostly I'm fine. And in the mornings I wake from my dreaming as they toll the large iron bell. They're calling the faithful to kneel down in reverence and quietly
dodged.
listen to comforting spells.
Well, don't go there. Then we can't hit, either of us can't hit each other. No. Oh, he one hit me. Okay. Well, I was doing good there. It'd be nice if the wolves can last a little longer and deal a little bit more damage, because I get very close to using up all my FP before he's dead. There's death 15. And that's the more reason why I need to be using the Wolf instead of Latenna, because it uses up less FP. Now that's assuming I can actually still hit him. What? I dodged. I was mid-dodge on that. Also, the fact that he one-hit me there was also... But yeah, you can see that, like, right before I died, was in the dodge animation, but there was also a bit of lag. Maybe frame drop. Dang it, the fact that that hit me was annoying.
Greetings, my son. Come and rejoin the journey. There's nothing to fear. We already know what you've seen.
Ow. And lag again. And there's death 17. 3 more deaths before I end the stream. We do have an ad break coming up in 3 minutes. Just as a friendly heads up on Kinsa,
as he rode in from the east,
I'm gonna take a quick
as he rode
moment
in
to check
everything
notifications.
seemed so familiar. The moment that caution gave way, and he began to remember. And as the sun left the sky, only the moon lit the meadow. You danced in the dark of the night, your soul not as tall as your shadow.
Reverse the mess.
Things that you needed to learn, things that you sought on your own. This rite of passage you've earned, it's finally time to come home. Greetings, my son, come and rejoin the journey. Say what you will, we already know what you've dreamed. We know of the vision you had, the sun shining bright in the sky, your father's sword in your hand, a look of resolve in your eye. Don't think of that which you lost. Try as you might, you can't name it. Everything comes at a cost, and there's no way to reclaim it. It's not in the dust and debris. Search and you never will find it. When the smoke clears from the trees, there will be nothing behind it. Things that you need.
I thought for sure I was gonna be dead the second I saw him trying to attack the moment I pushed the button to heal.
This rite of passage you earned, it's finally time to come home.
Ooh. What? Oh. There's death 18. Which means that we got 2 more death before I decide to move on before I end stream. Nope. Oh. Okay. Welcome back from ad break, everyone. We missed one attempt of the fight. We're down to 19 deaths. So one more death and I'll be ending stream, possibly raiding out to someone. And enter the mist for the last time tonight. Nope. Shoot. Oh, I just stomped on it. Okay. Well, that is going to be it tonight. I know it's a shorter stream than usual. Like I said, it is now 11:30 at night for me. And I do have to get going because I have to be up earlier than I would like tomorrow morning. So we are going to end things off here. For anyone who showed up, thank you for showing up. Much appreciated. Thank you again, Scarecrow, if you're still here for the subscribe. I hope everyone has a wonderful night, day, or in between, whatever your time zone is. I'm gonna head on over to our stream ending screen. I'm going to make sure I save and return to desktop. Let's find someone to raid. Now, if anyone in chat has any suggestions, please let me know. Otherwise, !raid. Here is our raid message. Feel free to copy paste that so we can do the raid out now. Now I'm not seeing no one that I'm live is playing Elden Ring, so let's go and raid over to Lil Funny if we can. Who's currently playing Overwatch, so I'm going to be raiding and running. But I hope you guys enjoy your time here, and I hope you guys enjoy your time with Lil Sunny. Unable to raid Lil Sunny at this time, so we're gonna find someone else to raid. Let's see. I think I'm just gonna end stream here. Once again, thank everyone for showing up. Hope everyone has a good rest of your night.